have clearance, Clarence.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Enough is enough! I have had it with these monkey-fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane! Everybody strap in!
Army veteran Wayne Hoey takes his sax with him everywhere, and this month, when he sat on the tarmac for more than an hour in Atlanta, Hoey was struck with the idea of breaking out the sax. He was returning from a family visit to Detroit, was on a Delta flight, and as his plane waited at the gate, delayed by a staffing issue, he noticed a few toddlers across the aisle were starting to fuss, so he broke out his sax.
It's like in-plane entertainment.
The flight attendant got permission from the cockpit, and Hoey started his impromptu serenade. So he got clearance to do it. And he started playing requests, all these different Christmas songs as people were traveling around the Christmas holiday. He did Holly Jolly Christmas, Here Comes Santa, Silent Night. He has 4 children and 10 grandkids. And he also broke out what song? If you guessed Baby Shark, you have got it. That was one of the requests from one of the young kids. Meantime, it has been a period of stowaways while we were away. The woman who stowed away on a Delta flight to Paris is apprehended again. This time she was trying to get into Canada. She stowed away on a flight from New York to Paris. That was last month.
Hey, it worked the first time.
Lana Dolly managed to cut off her ankle monitor on Sunday. She has an ankle monitor. And she was taken into custody while on board a Greyhound bus that was bound for Canada.
Oh, Lana.
She is now in FBI custody, expected to be turned over to U.S. Marshals in Buffalo, New York. The attorney for the lady declined comment. She was staying with a roommate, and the roommate reported her missing when he saw her ankle monitor on the floor.
That can't be good.
She's a U.S. permanent resident and Russian national. She was previously charged with one count of being a stowaway on an aircraft, and that was on a Paris-bound flight. She was released without paying bail, but had a long list of conditions, including not traveling outside a designated area. But, of course, that's her jam. I mean, that's like asking, it's crazy. How can you ask her not to do that?
It's like asking a bear to stay away from the honey. No can do.
Thank you. It's a singer's got to sing, a dancer's got to dance, and somebody who is a stowaway's got to stow away. So Dolly was arrested again, and she was, I guess, is dealing with...
Wait, is her name Dolly or Lana?
Well, her last name is Dolly.
Oh, okay.
I thought. Is that not right?
Lana Dolly? Like Dolly Lama?
Svetlana Dolly. So they call her Lana, and her last name is Dolly. Would you like to interrupt me any further, Kim?
No. Just getting it straight.
All right.
I blame you.
Oh, you're right. I wasn't making it clear. You're absolutely right. And meanwhile, in stowaway land, the stories are rich. A stowaway is caught on a Delta flight, and this is a pretty big concern for airlines because of the safety issues with these stowaways. This is out of Seattle. Another major airline boarded by a stowaway. This is sorry, I
can't figure out for the life of me how these people get through the security line without an actual boarding pass.
Yeah, Kim is right. This is an unticketed passenger. Okay, so they're so tough on us, And she was discovered while the plane was still taxiing out for takeoff. The incident came less than a month after another stowaway boarded a Delta airplane Thanksgiving week. That unticketed passenger, again, strange to get away with this. That unticketed passenger was discovered while the plane was still taxiing out for takeoff to Honolulu. This incident came less than a month after yet more of this stuff. We find all of these Stowaways. They go through TSA security, and apparently she went through the evening before the flight, but wasn't holding a boarding pass. The next day, they say that she gained access to the loading bridge without a scanned ticket at the gate. Once she was discovered, they returned to the gate to remove the unticketed passenger. They don't really talk about how they discovered that she was a stowaway.
They probably do a head count, I would imagine, before they leave.
If it's a
'Cause,
full flight, you might have a problem with, where she's sitting, right?
You have to show your boarding pass at security, and then you have to show it again to the gate agent as you get on the plane. So that's two bottlenecks, two lines that you have to present your items, your boarding pass and your driver's license or your ID. How did that happen? I just don't understand. Like, how are they lax on the rules, or is she just doing one of those things where you act with such confidence that you don't arouse suspicion? Like, what's happening?
No, you're right. I agree. It's not one of those things that you can easily decode. It should have been caught sooner.
I blame you.
All right, maybe it's my fault. A flight from San Jose to Maui diverted and forced to land at SFO because of did you guess stowaway? No, it's disruptive passenger this time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah. Happy New Year.
According to airline officials, Hawaii Airline, why would anybody be disruptive on a Hawaiian flight? You're going to like the magical place, Hawaii.
For
They
Christmas,
took off
even.
from San Jose and bound for Kahului, Maui?
Oh, Kahului. Uh-huh.
Kahului.
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 Sure.
Is that not the way you say it? Kahului? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Kahului. Kahului. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
I blame you.
Okay.
All right. Good. Close enough.
Okay. Kahului. That's not the way we say it. We need to do it again. All right.
They do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do
why
it
I like
for.
those drops today. I'm sorry. For those who are new, I'm sort of going, what is with these drops? Oh, my God, he keeps playing those drops. According to a Hawaiian Airlines spokesperson, the aircraft, an Airbus 321neo, was diverted less than 2 hours later because of a disruptive passenger. They're carrying 184 passengers and 6 crew at the time on their way to, what's it called again, Kim?
Kahului.
I call it Maui.
Maui.
The flight landed at SFO a couple hours later after takeoff. And
Wait, that's not where they wanted to go.
no one was happy.
No. Aloha, you're in San Francisco.
How many unruly passenger incidents were reported in the last year of 2024 here? This last year, how many total unruly passenger incidents were reported? I ask you live in the chat, what would be the number of unruly passenger incidents in total for the year? Trevor says 11,780. I get it. Go ahead, show me some. 1,450 says Ms. Organic. 10,000 says Franco. Really? That's 1,500 says Kathleen Bryant. How many unruly passenger incidents have there been in the last year on flights from America? 400 for Josh. 100 from Randy. 277 says Harold. Joy, 333. 2,300 says Tammy. The actual retail price. The number, according to the FAA is reporting that there were 1,900 unruly passenger incidents in the last,
That's a lot of angry people on this guy.
Well, and Tony's calling up more than 2,000 unruly passenger. Listen, Tony, don't call up a different number than the number that I have, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
I mean, I just told you, I have the answer right here, 1,900. Actually, it says more than 1,900, so you're right. More than, and they're saying more than 2,000.
I like the 2021 stat there myself.
Yeah, look at 2021.
5,973? Wow.
Yeah, almost 6,000 unruly passenger incidents. But why was that? Anybody think back to 2021? Why
exactly.
was it? It's the masks. I'm not wearing this mask. You can't tell me to wear a mask. Masks don't do anything. You're just part of the media ecosphere, whatever. So that's the story there.
That's crazy.
In this incident, though, they had to go back and land at SFO. No Hawaii for you today. And that is Stories from the Sky.
This has been Stories from the Sky. The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, and you are now free to move about the cabin.
Hi, it's Mark, and I thought that was great. Hit the notification bell. You'll know whenever there's a new video being dropped, and please subscribe to our channel to help us save the universe.